Welcome to Yumi Podcast. The boy from the rain. When I got home, I lay down on the floor. My books were thrown all over the place without bothering to clean up, and mine the CD full of Trin music that Fan often listens to. It didn't rain, but the music was still sad to the heart. I don't listen to music often, and I don't understand why a kid like Fan loves Trin and listens passionately. Only when I lay there, looking out at the cloudy sky outside, listening to the sad music, did I realize how much sadness Fan had in his arms. The next day at school, when he saw me in the hallway, Fan didn't smile, he quickly passed me. In an instant, I found myself angry. Why is he avoiding me? I grabbed Fan's hand tightly, threw an annoyed look at him, and shook my head. Why are you avoiding me? Fan was a little surprised, looked at me, then spontaneously laughed, as refreshing as the thunderous rain that poured down on the burning sun. After a while, Fan stopped laughing, looked up at me, and whispered, "I was afraid you wouldn't hold my hand like this again." The two of them skipped class and lay down on the weeds speckled with white flowers. Fan said that every time I lie here, I see the clouds passing through my eyes, and I suddenly feel lighter. I can no longer think about sad things. Why are you avoiding meeting me? Because I'm afraid to see you sad. It's enough for me to be sad, add you, I can't stand it. Fan said it as a joke, but I felt my heart sink. On the grassy slope, a few dancing rays of sunlight stabbed straight into my eyes. But I really like you. Yeah, I like you too, just not the same way you like me. That's enough. I spoke softly, raised my hand to cover my eyes so that the sun could not shine in anymore, so that Fan could not see my eyes getting wet. 18. I still can't get rid of the habit of following Fan's back, anywhere, anytime. Although I knew that Fan's heart could not be for me. In the fall, Fan left me to study design in Japan. Fan went in a hurry because the scholarship announcement was late. To the point where I didn't even have time to feel down because of the gap left by Fan. While waiting for the flight time, Fan and I sat on the cold bench. Fan leaned on my shoulder, closed his eyes and fell asleep, breathing lightly. Autumn night, cold mist covered the dim space. I opened my eyes wide and looked at Fan and laughed. This is the part where I will look at you passionately or rush to hug you, crying while saying that me too, I won't be able to leave you. Do you remember, you once asked me, what to do if the world turns its back on you? If the world turns its back on you, then just kick the world in the back, then move on, why think too much? I took a deep breath, said quickly the words that I had prepared in my head before coming here, said goodbye to my dear friend for a very long time. Fan smiled slightly, put the backpack in his hand on the ground, quickly put his arm around my back and hugged me tightly. I will not forget you, because you are the only one who is always willing to hold my hand and hold me tight when I am saddest. Thank you, my friend.